Leo Haggerty, Amped Up Sports. It's Friday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. And we are ecstatic here at Amped Up Sports because our computer issues have finally been resolved. Look for the written articles, which are about a week and a half behind, to get caught up by early next week. But I'm going to get the videos caught up, hopefully by the weekend. Here's what should have went up Wednesday. Bolts of Lightning, a great segment for Tampa Bay going 3-0 and capturing all 6 possible points. Here's how that played out last week for the Blue and Black. Game 54, Lightning 5, Senators 1. Tampa Bay broke away from a 1-1 tie, scoring the last 4 goals to defeat Ottawa Thursday at Amalie Arena 5-1. The Bolts improved to 29-20-4, and that adds up to 62 points. The Sens slipped to 29-22-4 for 62 points as well. The Lightning registered the initial goal of the contest on a power play at 9:23 of the first period. Forward Jake Gensel recorded the goal with forward Braden Point and forward Nikita Kucherov getting the helpers. Both teams went to the locker room at the first intermission with Tampa Bay up 1-0. The Senators evened the score at 1-1, 5:27 into the middle period. The Bolts retook the lead at 10:14 of the second stanza, with forward Brandon Hagel lighting the lamp with defenseman Ryan McDonough and goalie Andrei Vasilevsky getting credit for the assist, making the count 2-1 in favor of the home team after 40 minutes of play. The third period was all Lightning. Points started the scoring onslaught at 15:44 with Kucherov and forward Gage Goncalves providing the help. Tampa Bay made it 4-1 with an empty net marker at 19:08. Defenseman Eric Chernak recorded his first goal of the campaign, with Point receiving the only assist. The Lightning made the final score 5-1 with just 26 ticks left in regulation. Forward Mitchell Chaffee put the biscuit in the basket, with forward Luke Glendening and defenseman Darren Radish being credited with the assists. Vasilevsky earned the victory, stopping 27 of 28 shots on goal. Let's go to Game 55, the Lightning 5, the Red Wings 3. Tampa Bay posted 4 first-period markers, then held on for a 6-3 victory over Detroit on Saturday at Little Caesars Arena. The Bolts advanced to 30-20-4, and that equates to 64 points. The Red Wings fell to 28-22-5 for 61 points. The Bolts recorded 2 quick goals in the opening period. At 1:28, Hagel opened the scoring with Kucherov and Chernak registering the assist. The Lightning made it 2-0 at 2:56. Chernak then at the scoreboard, with Kucherov and McDonough posting the helpers. Detroit cut the lead in half at 9:47, but Tampa notched the next 2 markers. Point buried the puck in the back of the net at 11:49 with Goncalves and Hagel credited with the assist. The Bolts made it 4-1 at 15:13 with forward Nick Paul lighting the lamp, with Hagel and Chernak providing the helpers. The Red Wings put up a power play goal at 16:54. That made the count 4-2 after 20 minutes of play. Detroit scored a middle period goal to cut the margin to 4-3 at 14:29, but that's the closest the home team would get. The Bolts recorded 2 third-period scores to make the final count 6-3 in favor of the Blue and Black. Forward Dylan Duke then at the scoreboard in his NHL debut with Chaffee and defenseman Nick Pervix getting the helpers. The final goal of the contest was an empty netter, with Hagel finding the open net, with Kucherov and McDonough providing the final assists of the afternoon. The Big Cat made 34 saves on 37 shots to claim the victory. Let's get to Game 56. The Lightning 5, the Canadiens 3. For the second straight game, Tampa Bay got off to a fast start, then saw their lead almost disappear, but had enough left at the end to register a 5-3 triumph over Montreal at the Bell Center on Sunday. The Bolts moved to 31-20-4, and that totals 66 points. The Habs dropped to 25-26-5, giving them 55 points. Another fast start for the Lightning, with the visitors taking a 2-0 lead in the first stanza. Paul scored the opener at 6:56, with Hagel getting the only assist. Defenseman Victor Hedman got the second marker at 10:28, with Goncalves and forward Antti Cirelli getting the helpers. The Canadiens recorded a power play goal at 18:53. That made the count 2-1 after 20 minutes of play. The blue and black registered another quick couple goals in the middle period. Point put the biscuit in the basket with the man advantage at 1:05, with Gensel and Hedman getting credited for the assist. Tampa Bay made it 4-1 at 6:43 with forward Zemgus Girgurskin, hey, that's a mouthful, posted his first goal of the season, with forward Cam Atkinson and forward Mikey Isamont providing the helpers. Montreal trimmed into that lead at 12:45. That made the arithmetic 4-2 after 2 periods of play. The Habs made it interesting and made it a 1-goal contest at 9:19, but the Bolts salted away the victory with an empty netter at 19:44. Cirelli put the biscuit in the basket, and Gensel and Hagel getting the final assist of the matinee encounter. Number 86 garnered the win, turning away 32 of 35 shots on goal. Here's my analysis. Vasilevsky recorded his second point of the season with an assist on the Bolts' second goal of the contest. Duke became the 10th player in Lightning history to record a goal during their National Hockey League debut. And Tampa Bay is 5-0-1 over the last 6 tilts for 11 points. Leo Haggerty, Amped Up Sports. Thank you for bearing with us while we got all the bugs out of the computer issues, but we're back online. Book it, Dano.